It is about 8:40 p.m. Central Standard Time, Saturday evening. For those of you catching the live after the fact. What's up? What's up? What's going on? Just hopping on here for a few minutes to say what's up to you guys. What's going on? Josh, yo. Man, we just missed each other like all last week. We literally kept going, like we were just like a couple of hours away from each other. Truckload newbie, I like that name. What's going on? Clarence, what's up? James, what's going on? James, I need to give you a let's see. Boom. James, you should have a wrench now. Bearded trucker guy, what's going on? Not here, Brad. Not here. It's only 8. I'm almost 8. Well, it's 8:40 here. Rudy, what's up? Rudy, I'm still mad at you for jinxing me. We will never be friends again, Rudy. After you jinx me, sir. Carol, what's going on? Guys, I will be shipping off those Visor Buddy prizes. I was supposed to do it this weekend. I'm gonna see what if I can start getting it packaged up tomorrow. Cause I have to go buy. Well, Laura, we have to get boxes and everything to ship them off to you guys. Loyalty, what's up? Yes, Rudy, I blame you for. Yes, I blame you for me getting stuck, sir. I blame you, Rudy. You get all the blame. I'm saying Baytown because of the port took forever to unload. Oh, hung out with the cool Landstar guys and gave me some good ideas. Yeah, I'm surprised Landstar drivers are nice to you. Landstar drivers are usually not nice to people, including other Landstar drivers. But the fact that they were nice to you, Josh, that's a sign that you should come over to Landstar. Oh, James, what did I say? Oh no, James, I was saying I gave you the blue wrench there. The blue. See, now your name is blue. You got a wrench there next to your name. I know, Rudy. I know. I'm just still petty about it. The best music intro in the game. You know what? L Cool J. I like that name. Uh, I was sitting here editing because I'm like 3 days behind, guys, on videos. So my videos are not like they used to be, to where I would upload whatever happened the previous day. My videos are a few days behind. No, Blocks Fruit, you came in just in time. We just started. Um, I was sitting here going through just editing and everything. Of course, editing all these freaking videos. I have to keep come take a ride with me, blah blah blah. And that gave me an idea, guys. That gave me an idea. But by the way, that song "Come Take a Ride with Me" is a buddy of mine. Y'all know I used to be in the music industry, and a guy I used to go on tour with, who I was actually on tour with right when COVID hit. Um, I was actually on tour with him when COVID hit. Um, he's a buddy of mine, and I stole his song for the intro. Jake, what's going on? Yeah, they were all in decked out Pete's and KWs. He said triple axle low pro step. Man. So after hearing the song over and over again, it's "Come Take a Ride with Me." You feeling better from when I saw you? Yes, I feel a lot better, James. A heck of a lot better. Man. I mean, even though Doc said I'm not contagious, oh man, I feel horrible. I had like no energy. I mean, I still got like a little cough and a little bit of stuff in there, but I'm out of antibiotics now. I'm praying to God that was enough, and I ain't got to go back and get some more antibiotics. But James, did you go and get the bumper for your truck yet? Oh no, COVID. Ouch, man. That sucks. Cause I figured I had either like COVID or pneumonia, or the flu. And it was definitely pneumonia. But I feel a lot better now. So much better. Still trying to get my appetite back, but it's coming back slowly. But guys, what I was saying is I think I've been asking you guys in the videos about ideas for a new name for the channel, and I think I've come up with one. Oh, you're in Cali. Oh, ooh, Cali is one state. What part of Cali are you in? Ugh. Yeah, I'm ready to come over. Being company drivers making me go nuts now. Might sell a Harley to get an old truck. Oh wow, a real. Actually, Josh, email me, Josh. I know of two trucks. I know of two trucks. Email me your contact info, and I know some people send me trucks all the time. Like, hey, Lone Star, I have this truck for sale. Ever since I bought this truck, people email me trucks all the time. So Josh, email me your phone number, and I'm gonna hit you up. Child of the Most High God, what's going on? Yes, it will come back in time for sure. MVT, how's business? We magically started getting busy again. Yeah, it's kind of, you know what? Run Free Logistics, another 2006. Uh-oh, Brad knows of a truck. Actually, okay, you know what? Let's find. We're gonna find your truck right now, Josh. All right, Josh. If you were to get a cash truck, what kind of truck are you looking for, and like, what is your budget on a truck? And shout out to Most High. Where are you from, J-Car? If I can get up to 50 likes, I will tell you guys what I might be renaming the channel. Oh, the likes are coming in. I think I have a name for the channel, guys. I think I have a new name. Josh, we're gonna find you a truck, sir. Penske has a 2017 Pro Star with an N13. Alabama, wow. Planet Moolah. Mack Trucks. Planet Moolah. I'm not old school Max. Yes, these new Max. I'm just not a fan of them. Like a Pro Star would be a massive mistake. You know what? Anything Pro Star, like Max Force, even these new Cummins engines, Packard, I would be against those engines if if I did not know Bearded Diesel guy. If I did not know him, I would be anti those trucks. But because I know him and I know that he knows how to work on those trucks like the back of his hand, then let me see. I want a mid flat top, and honestly, I have a really low budget right now. Get around 20 for the bike. Not an international fan. The 12.7 or the 14 non-DPF. Okay. Dang, Josh, you got a nice bike. My wife won't let me get a bike. She says if I ever get a bike, she'd leave me. I'm not allowed to get one. Ooh, 379 with an N14. I think about 33 in Phoenix. Been eyeing. Ooh. Ooh, Josh, if you got a 379 Peterbilt, I would not be your friend anymore. I would just be jealous. I would be so jealous, Josh, and I'd just be like, nope, unsubscribe, blump. Not well. You know what? I would be petty, and I would unsubscribe, but I would still watch just so I can see the truck. X15 is the best choice for new trucks. It's more universal, more places get fixed. Yes, that is correct. I agree. Tell Laura you got a bike and then show up on a. Oh my gosh. I think she'd still leave me, Brad. I think she just for being that petty. But yeah, guys, so my videos are like a couple of days behind. So I'm editing videos. I have Monday's video up already. I bought it brand new in the Navy and made an FXR clone. Oh wow! But I've got Monday's video queued up. I've got Tuesday's video queued up. I'm about to work on Wednesday's video, and I think my videos will be good till Wednesday. But I'm supposed to be editing it right now, but I don't feel like editing no more. I'll just do it tomorrow morning. Or you get the next best thing. Oh, horse. Trying to be like stuntman and checking out a lot of bullhogs. Like, ooh wee, I know, right? Yeah, man. Prayers for stuntman. That man. Prayers for stuntman. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all pray for that dude. I don't know if y'all saw what happened. I have not talked to him or heard from him. The only thing I saw was that post that I put in the Lone Star group, and that the Facebook the post I shared in the Facebook group, and then that news story. He got into a really bad wreck. He got into a wreck. Truck caught on fire. Like the whole 9 yards. Like it's a miracle that he walked out. Like he walked away from that truck. It's a miracle. When you see the damages and the accident, it is a miracle that he got up and walked out of that truck, and with only just a few scratches and bruises. But he was hauling a load of cattle, and the details are not out. But really bad wreck. Totaled out the truck. Truck caught on fire. They had to round up the cattle because the cattle was all over the interstate. Interstate was shut down for 10 hours. That's how bad it was. But literally lost everything down to his phone in that fire in the truck. Like everything just gone. But there's a news story on it. I think it's North Carolina, South Carolina. If you look up like truck wreck or cattle hauler truck wreck in North Carolina, you'll see it. Yeah, Stuntman the Outlaw. He's got a really cool YouTube channel. He hauls cattle, heavy haul, natural born cowboy. Like if there's one person that I am proud to say has a better YouTube channel than mine, it is Stuntman. Stuntman the Outlaw. Got a really nice, like badass Peterbilt. Named Parlene. I said Pearline. Pearline. That is great. Even in the darkest time, his light will shine. You know what? Yes, for sure. Yeah, the fact that he got up and walked out of that, but man, when you see the, yeah, I do know that he's from what I've seen and from what I've heard, he is pretty shaken up about it. He's really shaken up. I don't know what happened. Like I said, I don't know the details, but I know what happened was pretty horrific. Like I'd be surprised. I would be surprised if that man got back into a truck. I know some people have different healing processes and everything, and I would be surprised if he got back in the truck after that. Y'all see that? I talked about it a little bit in the video. I think Monday or Tuesday's video. But yeah, that man. We were watching something. Well, I was about to watch one of his videos earlier today. My wife was like, "Can you turn it off?" She's like, "It's too soon." I was like, even when I got home last night, like she would not let me go yesterday. Like I got home from work or whatever, and she was just like, look, would not let me go. She was like, "I'm just so glad you made it home safe." I was like, "What do you mean? Like, I always make it home safe." She's like, "No, like it's just different now." She's like, "I'm just glad that she made it home safe." But it is it's in his blood. I don't think he can walk away from it either. That man, stunt man. I mean, prayers out to that man. Prayers out to him. We've definitely it's a topic of conversation around here. Like, he's one of our favorite YouTube channels to watch. And for that to happen to him, really hurt. But my wife yesterday, she was like, I'm just thankful that you made it home safe tonight." It seems like accidents are a big deterrent for getting back into trucking. But yeah. Yeah. Even Tim Gentry was in a really bad wreck. I think Troy Massey was in a really bad wreck. Like a lot of truckers. And y'all was seeing actually the video I posted, was it yesterday? When I was in Baton Rouge, Louisiana driving, and I was just driving over the bridge, and that car was at a standstill, and he just, well, other cars were going by, so he just stayed in the shoulder. And then as soon as I decided to come up with 43,000 pounds, he just jumps over, like just decides to come over into the interstate, like from a standstill. And I'm going 60, 65 miles an hour over the bridge, at 43,000 pounds in the rain. And he comes out there. Then y'all see in, I think Monday's video. And is it Monday's video? Yeah, I think Monday's video, maybe Tuesday's video, to where an idiot car did the stupidest thing. I literally came inches away from killing this guy the other day. And man, he was just being stupid and impatient, just freaking ridiculous. And I really hope to God he didn't have no kids in the car. But just the stupidest crap happened. But y'all will see it in Monday or Tuesday's video. I came inches away from killing a guy, and I got it on camera. That happened to me in Houston when I stopped at the Loves. The box truck took forever. It was important to me in that time to get on the exit 45. Bad rack. It could have been it. Oh, 45. They say is the most dangerous interstate in the United States. I used to run that every night going from Houston to Dallas, doing a dedicated lane when I was hauling reefer. And every night there was either a police chase, some kind of robbery or something. There's been times I've come across 45 and I would see hit and runs, drunk drivers. There was one time I had the wife and kids with me. Shh. We were coming back from Dallas. It was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And I don't know what happened, but there was a body. Some lady got hit on the interstate. She had got out of the car for some reason and walked across the interstate. And she got hit by like 3 or 4 different cars coming across. And the body was just out there, on the interstate. But I've seen like, the most horrific stuff I've seen on the road has been on I-45 in between Dallas and Houston, but specifically in Houston. I've seen like every other night. Bet every other night I would be able to count it as for seeing a drunk driver on the road. But let's see. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. Folks can't drive. Yeah, you're right. What's going on? Hope everything. Yeah, having a blessed weekend over here. Sometimes like God gotta remind us to slow down. Yes, for sure. Let's see. Uh, what's going on, Jeremy? We were just talking about prayers for Stuntman. The Wandering Croc. Appreciate that. I'm wearing this because if you saw what was under this, ooh, yeah, yeah. Don't look at that. Visit Africa. That is actually on my bucket list of things to do. I want to go visit like Western Africa, like Ghana, because I've done some research and a lot of my roots come from the Ghana area. Nice glasses. I wish I was. I don't wear glasses. You and that big forehead. Hey, Brad. I know you can't talk. At least only my forehead is big, sir. All right. But yeah, I want to go visit Africa. I want to go visit like the Ghana area, and I want to go visit southern Israel. I find out a lot of my roots are from out there, so I want to go visit. Just go, look at my where my bloodline comes from. Come on, don't call him out like that. I am Batman. You didn't know? Darnell, you were in Cancun and didn't want to invite nobody? What in the world? Sir, I'm right up the road from you. Went to Cancun and didn't want to invite nobody. My wife's been asking me to go to Cancun. She's been trying to get me to take her over there for a while. You cut your mustache yourself. I need to trim. My wife will like I don't like facial hair. Like I try to uh cut it off, but my wife would not let me do that. She always throws a fit. But yeah, she always because my wife, she's older than me, guys, so she thinks that she always says when I cut my facial hair, like my facial hair is what uh it keeps me looking old. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Why is there so much spamming coming through here? What in the world? I know, right, Josh? Yeah, they don't play about that. They do not play about that facial hair. Do you get a headache when it rains? No, I know, right? There's a lot of bots in here. Bearded. What up, though, Detroit? What's going on, D Curry? Where did I get my wig from? This wig took me about 7 or 8 years to grow. So is my hair like the topic of discussion? Man, where in the world do all these bots come from? What in the world, man? D Curry, I need to go out there and visit my family in Detroit, but I'm scared. I know, right, Brash? You on it? I know, right? Spam and eggs, shoe. Um, do I think the trucking industry will bounce back? Here's my thoughts on the trucking industry. Okay, so I get a lot of negative feedback when I explain my perspective on this. So I think the trucking industry is balancing out from the high rates from when COVID hit. Telegram spam comments. Oh, I know, right, Josh? Um, oh, okay, you're from Detroit. Okay, gotcha. So I think that the rates are balancing it back out because rates were, here COVID, and so rates obviously have to drop below, in order to kind of balance out. Um, I tell people say, rates are low. We need to fight for rates this and rates that, and blah blah blah. Digital border hopping. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Um, if the rates shoot up, so will everything in the store. Hold on, y'all. Okay. I am not in a hurry for rates to go up because if rates go up, everything in the store is going to go up too. and get mad expensive. So it's one of those things where you have to be careful what you wish for. Because think about it. If fuel rates go up, the cost of fuel is going to go up too. Tuning in from New Zealand. Nice. Carol on it, man. Yeah, so guys, like that's my thing. If the rates go back up, if the cost of reefer freight goes up, the cost of food in the store is also going to go up. What else? Like the refrigerators I haul. If the rates on those go up, um, electronics, all this stuff's going to go up in cost. If rates decide to jump back up, and so we have to be really careful. Um, what we wish for, as if it ain't high enough. I know, right? Because think, these companies, the manufacturers, they are not going to. Um, they're not going to take like the hit. They're going to pass that along to the consumer. So whatever goes up in the store is where it's going to go. I mean, whatever goes up in the freight market is going to go up in the store. It's going to get passed to us. They are not going to take a loss. It's not going to happen. And so, you know, like everybody says, rates this and rates that, rates need to go back up, blah blah blah. I mean, if they do, just be prepared to to pay more for stuff in the store. So do y'all think it's a good time to become an owner? But I see trucks going cheaper than normal. I would say if you have something lined up that is money, like for instance with Landstar, with a cash truck, you can definitely make it over here with Landstar. Derek, what's going on? We start using our own energy. Don't move from Landstar, you make a big mistake. Yeah, you'll hear me talk about that a little bit in a video. I think Monday or Tuesday. I don't know which video. Um, I don't want to leave Landstar, but there's some opportunities that have come up. Um, to where I don't know. I don't know. Feel like you want to go own an op and want to make tons of money, probably be settled down. Carol on it, man. But yeah. So, but just be careful. What we wish for, because when rates go up, um, think about how everything was expensive during COVID. Think about that. Everything was super high during COVID. Nobody could afford anything, but rates were perfect. Rates are really good. I'm on an operator, on authority. I'm almost broke. Don't trust the other company. You're getting After you get in, you'll see the truth. Yeah. What do you think about Landstar's reefer division? I've never tried it. I've never really talked to anybody doing it either. Like those guys are pretty private. Carol needs some compensation for what she's doing. I know, right? You have to send Carol something with her giveaway. Good God, man! I swear, Brad. Come on now, you have the same power, Brad. Fight the power. Come on. But uh, but yeah, let's be careful what we wish for. But I have thought about. See, I don't think you get into business because you can make more money, because you want to be in business to serve a customer and build. Um, yeah, I know, right, Carol? They get on my nerves. Yeah. The reason to become an owner operator right now in this industry, you're right, is not to make more money. The reason you become an owner operator in today's time, in today's economy, is to be your own boss and have full control of your own schedule. Um, I know plenty of company drivers. I mean, I know a company driver, a buddy of mine I was talking to recently. I seen at a truck stop. He's a trainer now. He might make more money than me as a trainer, as a company driver, but he has nowhere near the the control that I do. And so he has to request time off, when he wants to go home. I don't. I just come home. And so, yeah, flexibility. Thank you. I'm afraid. Oh, man. I'm afraid to get. Let me see. Hey, man, a lot of dropping hugs. You consider buying a dry van soon? I would buy a dry van if it came across my radar and it was like dirt cheap. I would buy one. Um, but not to put it on with like. Oh well, you know what? I take that back. I would buy a dry van, put some LED lights in it, and park it like for if a tour came up. Um, if a tour came up, then I would have my own dry van to use it. That would be the only reason I would buy a dry van, either for that or for like storage. Um, I thought we did it for the cool trucks. Let me see. I thought we did it for the cool trucks and backlot barbecue. And I know, right? Music City. I was low from Houston to Washington, and it's been the longest load of my life because BS corporate things have to follow. Oh, I can imagine. Yeah, for it to be dirt cheap, it's probably made in 1943. What NFL team do you go for? Kansas City Chiefs. All right, Josh, we'll get with you. Oh, there you go, D. Curry. Congratulations. Welcome to the Star. Y'all know if you ever need any help, if you're coming to Landstar or if just anything coming, getting your CDL or anything going on, y'all know to email me your contact info, and I'll help you out. I'll reach out to you. Okay, D. Curry. Cool, cool, cool. Sorry, I get so many emails and crap. I get everything all mixed up and bunched up. My wife gets on me for being so disorganized. Because literally, unless I talk to you on a daily basis, I don't have your number saved in my phone. I am sorry. I am awful at that. Do I like basketball? I used to watch a lot of basketball, but with all the trading and all the super teams and stuff, I haven't watched it in a while. Do you know what color you're going to paint the rig? My wife's going to paint. She chose a sage color, like a green sage. That's the color we're going to do. How good is the Landstar company side? So Landstar does not have any company drivers. The only way to become a company driver is to know somebody with a fleet. D. Curry, I'm feeling a lot better. A heck of a lot better. 19 likes. I know, right? Only 19 likes. Johnny Depp was in here? What? Dang. Everybody jumped on Johnny Depp, whatever that bot was. Well, if you mean Landstar company side as in like corporate, corporate's pretty good. What's going on? Trucker 50. Omar's in the house. Everybody's asking about Landstar, Trucker 50. What are your thoughts on Landstar? Got a few guys coming over to Landstar in the next couple of weeks. Get the elf on a shelf. No Christmas presents for you. Oh my gosh, these freaking bots, man. Am I the CIA? If I was, I couldn't tell you. Like what? Like what? I don't get with these bots. My name is Maddie Jefferson. That is my name. I don't get what the purpose of these bots are. Gotcha, Josh. Interstate made me. Hey, what's going on? For some reason, dude, I got so many bots in here. Truck is running like a champ. Truck is running solid, no problems out of it. Just like little minor things. I had to do the lower radiator hose. I was doing a walk around today. I got to change the cab shocks. Uh, what else? I got to do the tie rod pretty soon, and drag link. What else? Drag link. Oh, and the front rear differential. But like little minor stuff like that, and maybe the valve cover gasket pretty soon. But um, like just like typical maintenance stuff. But that truck has got 1.4 on the odometer, and that thing is running solid. I have not had any issues out the motor. She's been pulling 43,000 and 45,000 pound loads like it's nothing. Like I pulled a load the other day. I should have checked the paperwork, but I didn't. But I thought it was about like a 25,000, maybe 30,000 pound load. And so once a month, I like to change that. I like to do the PM on it once a month. I put the mobile Dell back, not the synthetic, because for some reason with the synthetic it gets blow by, so I got to put the regular oil in it. Username. Okay, you got that song. Nice. Okay, good, good. Remains a threat now. Riley, what's going on? I don't know what is going on with all these bots, man. They having complaints about Landstar. Nice flexibility. Yeah. Big timer. What's going on? But yeah, no issues with that truck whatsoever. But y'all will see in a video that I'm posting in a day or two. Uh, some new equipment has come up. So I guess I will tell you guys. I'm a low boy, a reefer unit, and a step deck. And 2 trucks that I'm looking at. There's 2 trucks. One of which I can't tell you what it is, but well, both of them I really can't tell. But y'all know what my favorite trucks are. Just know that both of these are are 2 of my favorite trucks. And so 2 have come up on my radar. So in the next month or so, right before we go to Matt's, we're going to do a whole video series. We're going to go look at the equipment and do a whole video on them, and y'all tell me what y'all think. Don't like running the Ford account, looking for different options. Yeah, I heard a lot of bad reviews on that Ford account. All the bots must be Trump voters. Dang, I can't want them either. Jake, what's going on? You know what? Maybe it's Brad. Yeah, I don't know, Brad. Is it your fault? Are you bringing these bots in, Brad? That's what I heard, Trucker 50. Yeah, there's a lot of cancellations and a lot of when you do drop-in hooks. Um, when you do drop-in hooks, like them not having either loaded trailers or empty trailers, one of the two. But yeah, it's quiet. I already put the kids to bed. Laura is at the neighbors. They're having some kind of girls' night or mom's night, game night or something. And so she's over there doing that. If it ain't 359, 379, you ain't coming right, driver. uh, you know what? Interstate made me. I like my space. I love the 379, 350. Yes, and a 359. I love those trucks. But I don't like the space. There's no space in those trucks. But everybody, my subscribers, they know what my favorite trucks are. I got a few of them I'm looking at. So an opportunity has come up, guys, for me to get my own numbers. One is a lease on. Well, two of them are lease on options. One is hauling reefer. One is hauling open deck. And then another one is getting my own numbers because I have. Well, another option is tanker, doing a lease on. So one option tanker, one option open deck like flatbed or step deck. Another one is reefer. And then another opportunity has come up, a possible dedicated customer, and if I get that account, I would have to have my own numbers. So some stuff has come up, and but I will still be doing, if I decide to do either of those options, I will keep my word, and we are going to do a fleet, but it's going to be under Landstar. Respected brother must be a classic or studio W9. You might be on to something. You just might be on to something there. Let's just say I can't tell y'all what it is, man. I can't tell y'all what it is. You know what? I will tell y'all one of them. One of them, because this one's like a far. I don't even know if this one's going to happen, but one of them is a K100. Tonka truck as a favorite. So one of them is a K100. That one I don't know if I'm gonna. That one's a reach, but I am looking at one. W9 is your favorite truck. There you go. That is my favorite truck too. You can tell me, I won't tell a soul. W9s are okay. Hey, those are the best trucks on the road, in my opinion. Yeah, I know. I know. I told y'all that one. Yes, that's the only one I can tell y'all. I can tell y'all that one. Very few sleeper cab trucks in New Zealand. Our whole country is like 1,000 miles long. Wow, really? Yeah, K100. I am looking at a K100. Yes, but you all will see it in a few weeks when we go take a look at it. Did the inhaler work with the pneumonia stuff? I don't know. I think it did, but I think it was more so the antibiotics for sure that knocked it out. W9 gang, okay. K100 is a bad dude. It's a nice truck. Not my favorite kind of cab over, but it'll definitely do. A 587. Uh, I'm really not. I mean, you know what? I will say this. I'm not really a fan of any of the what do you call those trucks? Like the aero trucks, like these new trucks. I just, the only one I could see myself rocking is a T680. Other than that, I'm not really for them. And I hate the what is it? The 589. I hate that truck, man. I think that truck is so ugly. Like I already don't like the 389s, and the 589s are even worse. 587 is mid. Yeah, we got one state almost 1,000 miles. Yeah, it's called Texas. They dropped the price of Neon Green International 9700. I sent you. Oh, what's the price on it now, Brad? Drive a W9 in a day. Okay. Love that truck's over the work. Yeah. Them W9s, those are bad trucks, boy. Yeah, the T680 is a solid truck. I do like those. Oh, narrow, windy. Oh, those things don't go well together. A 587. Um, I mean, it's okay. 587 is okay truck. 25 grand, that's not bad. But I don't know, guys. Like so much has happened in the past, really 2 weeks of opportunities. Like it's gotten to a point to where we may have to get a second residency. Um, this refrigerator scared the mess out of me. This came on when I walked by. Let's see if it turn off. If I hide behind it. Y'all like making fun of me when it comes to this refrigerator. Wait, is this how she buys her stuff? Hold on, Amazon. Oh no, I guess not. But no, it's sad. My kids know how to work this fridge more than I do, and they're 5, 4, and 2 years old. North Carolina. So we're not going to be moving to like this. This is going to be our second residency. So we'll be going out there the next month or so to go check out some properties. Can you watch yourself on the fridge? Okay, challenge accepted. That fridge is definitely in a house with kids. Challenge accepted. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Let me turn y'all around. All right. I have no idea how to work this thing, y'all. Is it in apps? Fridge home. Like guys, this thing is like even like when our washer machine goes off, or like watch this. I'm gonna open my fridge up. When it's open for too long, my TV is gonna be like, "Hey, your fridge is open for too long." Oh, Gentry and Sons posted. C1 Specialized. Okay. Hey, look, Interstate Made Me right there. I think that's Interstate Made Me, or is that JLR3? It's one of their trucks. But having a smartphone is a stretch. All right, let's see. Front door. Oh, I didn't know I could do that. What? Oh, I did not know I could do that. Y'all just taught me something, man. Yeah, Wolf Side. This one does that too. I don't know how that. Wait, okay. How do I get off of this? Okay. This one does that too, but I don't know how it does that. But yeah, Brad, YouTube is on here. I just don't know where. Wait, what did I just do?
Sorry, that's not supported.
Okay, I'm going to end up messing something up. I can just feel it. Surprised the TV hasn't said, "Yo, your fridge is on." Play chess. Amazon on speed dial. I know, right? You said what's Landstar's number? In regards to what? Okay. Oh, I think okay. I know how to do it now. What am I looking for? Interstate needs a wrench. All right, y'all want Interstate Made Me to have a wrench? Boom. Actually, Interstate Made Me. What you got going on right now? Can you smell what's inside the fridge when it's closed? I wish I could. Yeah, my wife. What did she make? She made some kind of steak tonight. Imagine. Ooh, I would love this fridge. Shoo. I don't know how to work this thing, guys. It's stressing me out. Select a device to mirror screen. What? I can mirror stuff on here. Look, okay, look at this, guys. Look, this is ridiculous. What do y'all want to? Oh, look, Ice Road Truckers. Oh, All Star Weekend is this weekend? I didn't know that. All right, D Curry, we'll get with you. But Beauty D's got Laura's gonna shoot you if you mess up her fridge. You know what? She doesn't even use this either. The kids use it more than we do. Like neither of us knows how to use this thing. Okay. All right, Brad. I'm going to figure this out. Oh, is Spotify here too? Oh, here it is. Okay, okay. All right. I think I got it figured out, guys. Let's see. All right. So what we're gonna do? Search URL. I don't know how to download the YouTube app on here. I know, right? Okay. Let's see. Let's see if I pop up. Lone Star. Nope, not yet. Oh, look. Third. Okay. All right. Free has Lone Star blocked. Oh, look. Look. I was giving y'all a hint on this truck. Yeah. Boom. Oh, look. Uh-oh. This is going to be freaky, guys. Look. I'm watching me, watching me, watching me. I'm watching me. Okay, that is weird. Hold on. Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what? Yo, guys, that is freaking weird, man. Actually, you know what? Let's do this. Let's do this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who we got here? What? Am I logged into an account? Oh, no. Okay, no. Uh-oh. Dealing with maintenance over the road. Oh, jackknife. Man, look at those views, man. I'm trying to be like him when I grow up, y'all. 86,000 views on this video? What? 40,000 views, 30,000 views, 76,000 views. What in the world, man? I am trying to be like you when I grow up, sir. This is crazy. Yeah, Interstate made me. Will you be at Matt's? I better see you at Matt's, sir. I'm bringing the wife and the kids. We'll be out there with we'll either be there with Visor Buddy or we'll be there with MyTee Products. Uh, the bots came from him. Get yourself a loan truck. You have those. You know what? That is facts. Interstate hacking the algorithm. Man, you got the most consistent YouTube I've seen, bro. Yeah, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, but you got the content for sure. That's a beautiful truck. Yeah, I hope to see you at Matt's Interstate Made Me. I know Bearded Diesel guy will be there. Actually, a lot of y'all will be there at the Matt's Truck Show. Who's going to Matt's? Who's going to the Matt's Truck Show? You see, Interstate Made Me. If you're free right now, I have this set up to where I can add. I think I can add somebody on here. Yeah, I can add a guest on here. Keep working hard. Retired at 55. Wow, 35 units, 100 trailers, all done. Wow, congratulations. You did it. You for sure did it right. Yeah, we're working to work to get to the next level. We're not here working just to work. Question for the mass: would you be interested in seeing a teardown video of a Max Force 13 with a hole in the block? Ooh, yeah, Brad for sure. Actually, let's look you up, Brad, on the fridge. Let's see if you pop up. Let's see if old Brad comes up. Yeah, guys, you're gonna want to come to Matt's. we are going to turn that thing. I mean, I don't know if Stuntman will make it, due to his situation. Hopefully he does come on out. But I will completely understand if he doesn't with that accident. But I would, I'll reach out to him. I mean, he's probably not going to respond just due to everything going on. But I'll reach out to him and see um, if he's coming out. Russia, what's going on? When you gonna make a video on how you got your house? That's been on the back of my mind. I know I need to get that video done, but I'll tell you guys how we bought our house and everything. But it's a testimony story. We got our house. Y'all see? And y'all know. I don't know if y'all can see it at night. Let me see. It's freezing out here. Is the light on back there? But y'all know that we're on about. Actually, here. Go ahead. We're on about an acre of land, y'all. It's a bunch of property out here. But y'all know we're looking to possibly get a second residency. Yeah, your water's out there. But it was definitely a blessing to get this house. But y'all know, like, the majority of the accomplishments that we made were, my wife and I, we just turned 30 in 2023. We'll be both 31 this year. So we've been blessed to be able to. Come inside. Bo, inside. Inside. Come on. Bo, inside. There's a bunch of wildlife at night. Like, we have foxes out here, wild hog, snakes in the summertime. What else? Bo, inside. What else? Um, Somebody saw a panther. Was it a panther? Somebody saw a panther. Somebody saw a bear. We get a bunch of deer out here. Like, when I come home in the middle of the night, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, there'll be like a freaking deer in my front lawn, just chilling. What other wildlife do we see out here? Oh, coyotes all the time. Coyotes just pop up, and that's why we don't like her out there by herself, because she's not fixed yet. And them coyotes are messy. Oh, I got 2% on my battery. Why am I walking over here? So young, bro. Wolf side. That's funny. That is funny you said that. Because my newborn, my 6 month, 5 month old, 6 months old, 7 months old, somewhere in there. He had a blowout earlier, and it was yellow. That's funny. That is funny. Oh boy, he gonna stalk everyone from the fridge. Oh, that's what I was doing. Yeah, Brad, you're on the fridge, sir. Unleashed dog. Darnell, that post in the neighborhood group cracked me up when I saw that. Oh my gosh. Most people I meet have a story behind their locks. Do you? Um, yeah, I started growing my locks when I got serious about when I was in the music industry. When I got serious about my music and like put all my heart, blood, sweat, and tears into it and pursued my career of music. Yeah, I got you. Interstate made me. Do you have Instagram? Here, let me see. Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me back. Interstate made me. I sent you a link on Instagram. Oh man, New Zealand is the one place I've always wanted to go. I've heard it is beautiful out there. But yeah, when I got serious about my music is when I started growing my locks. Okay, I'm good now. Okay, cool. But yeah, I was saying when I got serious about my music, That's when I started growing my locks. A buddy of mine who's in the music industry, who's pretty popular. He's a grooming artist, and he's about to be the next big ordeal. But he's the one that talked me into get my locks. I'm not rapping tonight. Y'all heard me rap before in my some of my videos, in my some of my old music. 100 likes this video. He goes wild. You know, I've actually had I have had dreams that I cut my hair. Charlie, what's going on? I've actually had dreams that I cut my hair, guys, and I actually woke up like with a tear or two in my eye. I woke up with a tear or two. What's going on?
Hey, can you see me, bro?
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, man, you ain't got enough hair on your face, man. That mean you ain't hustling hard enough.
Hey, I'm gonna leave that for you real truckers.
Yeah,
Y'all real
yeah,
truckers
man.
can have that.
You ain't got enough hair on your face, G. What's going on, man?
Man, we over here chilling. Got the kids to bed. Wife's out hanging out with the neighbor wives. So I'm over here like a
Okay,
bachelor.
okay. Yeah, man. I might step the mats. I don't know, man. I'm on a different grind this year, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm on some different stuff this year. So if
Yeah.
I do go, it'll probably be for like one day,
Okay.
and it might be like on a Friday or Saturday. But I know they judging what Sunday when they start handing everything out.
I think it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Yeah. So yeah, I might go. I might go. I don't know. I don't know.
You know what? You should put your truck in that show.
But I'm redoing it in December.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm redoing it in December, and I'm gonna put it in the working class in 2025. So I'm gonna put her out to 315 and redo the interior and just snatch everything off on the exterior and just kind of redo everything. But
Okay.
it's been kind of hard with me trying to get in touch with these big companies like 12 gauge and a couple other people because a lot of people busy right now. So it's been
Right.
real hard for me trying to get in touch with people because I've been trying to get the parts real early.
Right. Yeah.
So
Because you know what I did with my truck? I don't know. We're still having plans on building that truck up, but I've been bombarded with people trying to, you know, get me equipment. Ever since I mentioned I'm about to build a fleet here in the next year or so, people have been
yeah,
bombarding me with equipment and stuff. And I mean, dry van is cool or whatever. It guarantees I'm home on the weekends having a 5-year-old, 4-year-old, 2-year-old, and a 7-month-old. But I really want to do like open deck. I mean, I've hauled reefer before. I miss hauling reefer, but I don't. But
right.
y'all waiting times, man. Ooh, we.
Yeah, you pretty much got to be built for it, bro. It's just so much that go on with it.
Right.
It's pretty much if I had to like do it all over, I'd definitely just go step deck, flatbed, and pretty
Hmm.
much just be in that lane because it's more or less of a, let's just say it's just more consistent. You can get in and get out. The appointment
Right.
times is pretty much open, and
Right.
I just like the consistency of that. Reefer is just like, man, you just don't know when you're gonna get out of
Yep.
there. Most of
Hmm.
the times you had 2.5 hours on the low end with places.
Yeah,
So
even with van, I was at a place. I guess they'll see it in the video Monday. I was at a place
yeah,
8 hours.
dang,
It's like what what in the world, man?
it was a full truckload.
It was a full truckload. Yeah, it was
Mm,
45,000 pounds.
mm.
Yeah, that truck, man. She loves 40 plus.
Yeah, the weight is crazy. That's the same thing with mine, bro. Like I pulled 45 of water like last week, and I can't even put 45 on my truck. So you know what's going on.
We know what's up.
Yeah, I can't even put 45 on mine. So
Yeah.
when I put it on there, it's just like she just pulled even harder. But
Hmm.
people don't even know, man. I don't put my pedal to the floor. Like I'm half gas in mine, bro. So and I baby my truck anyway. But for content reasons,
Right.
sometimes I give her a little push.
Right.
But other than that, I'm pretty much just keeping her
Yeah, I
where
don't
she
like
like to
going
be
past
at.
like 30 pounds of boost. 25, but like 30 pounds of boost. I'm not trying to.
But it's crazy, bro, because mine do 45 halfway on the pedal. Yeah.
Is it
So
tuned up?
I ain't trying to blow her up at the end of the day. That
Right.
horsepower ain't nothing. It just really takes the longevity out of a 12.7. Then it's a 12.7 at that, bro. They
Yep.
not meant for high horsepower. This is a 12.7 liter. It ain't no 14 or no 15 liter. So at the end of the day, I ain't trying to blow her up. So more than
Hmm.
likely, if you catch me, I'm grandpa in the right lane. So
What's she tuned up to?
600 1850 torque. So I got bigger
Okay.
injectors, full tilt manifold, bigger turbo. So I'm running all the, and I think I got a 4912 cam. So I'm running some decent stuff to support the horsepower. You feel me? So
Hmm. Right.
yeah,
What's your gear ratio?
342s.
42. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, because we want to, get into it with this truck, but people have been bombarding me. I guess I might as well tell them now. So, uh, I have my eye on a W9. It's a 99
Studio.
W9. It's not the studio. I wish it
So
was.
it's the Aero Cab.
It's not the Arrow, but it's a 72 inch sleeper. I'm gonna leave the Arrow for you.
Yeah, cause so is it the Aerodyne, the early ones? Where the
It's
cab look different. Like it's the
not.
early 90 ones or it's the later ones.
I think it's the later one.
Okay. See, I
Yeah,
want the Aerodyne.
the one with like the
Is that
little peak at
yeah,
the sleep.
it's the early 90 ones. Yeah,
Yeah,
yup.
yeah,
Yeah, I want one of them.
yeah. I'm not. I mean, those are. I like my flat roof.
I got you.
Yeah, but get me one. But it's a 99. But it's got the ECM in it. So if I wanted to bring it over to Landstar, I could. But like I said, I know of some other options. That
Yeah.
are outside of Landstar. But uh, I do know of a cab over. It's a 91 Freightliner. That is my dream truck.
Ooh, hey, man, you gonna feel every bump in that.
Yeah, gladly,
You better put
gladly,
everything on air. You better put bags everywhere across there.
gladly. I wouldn't even care. My wife would. She wouldn't. I know she won't ride in it. She might ride in it up the road, but other than that, she's not gonna want to
Yeah.
ride in that thing.
But
But
for
if I,
classic wise, yeah, definitely that's one of the ones.
mm,
Bearded Diesel. Now I'm on 22 low pro all the way around, bro. That's how I ride. So 22 low pros.
yeah, that's Brad. Brad's not a mechanic, bearded diesel guy. That man has got me out
Oh
of so much
yeah.
trouble just with a phone call. Hey, dude, this is what's going on. Oh, blah 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 blah. I do it. I'm back to running. I'm like, oh snap. All right, cool, bet.
Okay. And you said you got 1.4 on your motor without being touched. Yeah, bro. I ain't
Everything
gonna lie.
around it, like radiator, hoses, clamps. I think the valve cover gaskets were done, but literally everything around the motor has been redone on that truck. I think the
You
injectors maybe, but any kind of in frame or anything, nothing has been touched. And it's got 1.4, and that thing pulls like it's nothing.
I tell
Some leaked
everybody.
oil, of course, but
Yeah.
nothing major.
You running mobile Delvac?
Yeah.
I did a oil sample 2 weeks ago before I got my oil change, and I've been running mobile Delvac. Walmart, kind of been testing it out. I think I'm gonna leave a mobile Delvac Walmart alone, man, because I think it's a little bit different than as far as dealership wise, because the viscosity of my oil broke down a little bit. And I think it
Mm-hmm.
was, I don't know if you knew, but when I posted that video about the Midwest where it got hit real bad with the
Mm-hmm.
weather, where it was
Right.
-5 and -10, I was idling a little bit, and I don't idle my truck. And I
Mm-hmm.
think that broke down my oil a little bit. So I got to do another oil analysis just to see if that broke it down or it's just time for me to, stop buying my oil from Walmart. So people
Right.
say Walmart oil is different than if you get it from the dealer. So it's a
Right.
lot cheaper too at the end of the day too.
Right.
So I'm trying to figure out why it broke my oil down, if it was just from me idling or what. So
Right. So are you running synthetic?
yeah, the mobile Delvac 1540.
Yeah. Okay.
Yup. So I think it's conventional with it's conventional and synthetic, I believe,
The
inside of that.
synthetic blend.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
So we trying to figure out what we gonna do because I went over on my oil change by like 2,000 miles. I do my oil change every 10,000. So I'm trying to figure this out what we need to do. So
Right. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But those two trucks coming up, and then with equipment too. Now I'm just like, dang, like, and do I focus on this one truck or do I get this other equipment too? 'Cause, I don't know. But we're looking into possibly getting into the show truck world.
Okay. You
But
gonna do you think you gonna venture off one day, or you gonna pretty much, or you kind of enjoying Landstar?
I mean, I love Landstar. I don't have any issues with them. They're definitely keeping me busy. The past couple of weeks I've been running between $3 to $5 a mile.
Okay.
Still home every weekend, if not throughout the week. I just been running Houston, Laredo, Dallas, and like Southern Louisiana, and I'm
Right.
still grossing between 7,000 and 75 a week.
That's
Still
pretty
bringing it.
good. That's
Yeah.
pretty good.
No hills, easy driving, 400 miles a day. Easy stuff.
Yeah, and then y'all discounts on fuel is just crazy.
Yeah, like $1 off easily. Between 30 cents to $1 off, and then tires. We get tires at wholesale price.
Mm. I see a lot of people look at that 35%, and they just looking at the whole that number by
Right.
itself, and it's just so much more included in that.
And they do all our
So
paperwork. Anything
yeah.
registration wise, we just get stuff like IFTA. We just get it sent in the mail. You know,
Okay.
2290s. We pay for that, but they do all the paperwork. It's just, hey, pay up. It's time. But it's 35% of the line haul. People think it's 35% of the gross.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, so we keep the 100% of the fuel surcharge. So when we're booking our loads, if they won't increase the rate, we just have them pull from the line haul and put it over on the fuel surcharge.
Got you, got you.
Yeah, so it's
Okay.
35% of the line haul. So we really get more than 65%, depending on how we negotiate on the load.
Man, that's
But
the luxury though, man. You ain't gotta worry about no paperwork, man. I tell people when you come on this side, boy, you got a lot of paperwork to worry about. I got this audit I gotta worry about here in a couple months. I gotta get ready for, man. It's just that you really gotta stay on top of your paperwork, every
right,
quarter with IFTA and filing your UCR and update your MC, 150 and stuff like that every year and stuff like that. So it's a lot you got to stay up on, and it's easy to kind of get off of your paperwork, like real easy.
yep.
So, I
Yeah,
stay
my
up on
dad
my
had his own numbers. He had a dedicated contract, and he at one point had leased on 10, 15 drivers. So
yeah.
it came down to that, and I grew up. He started that company when I was like 2 years old.
Oh, okay.
He had it up until he passed back in 2018. What was it?
Hmm.
2018 or so. Was it 2018? Yeah, 2018. He had the company 30 plus years.
Dang.
And so I grew up around that. Even though I ventured off into, do my music career, I always knew how to do it. So when COVID hit, my music career came crashing. We were like, what are we going to do? And I told my wife, the only thing I know is trucking.
Yeah.
We went out, and it was during COVID, so we went out and got our own numbers. And I was running a hot shot, non-CDL hot shot. And I had a dedicated contract with Drive Time, and I was hauling their
Okay.
cars. Made some really good money doing that, and I could see what the hot shot industry was about to do because everybody and their mama did it.
Yeah.
Nobody had the right paperwork or the right insurance, or they came crashing down that industry. And I got my CDL, and came over and did the whole FFE KLLM thing for a year. Got my CDL,
Hmm.
and then came over here. But I always knew trucking like the back of my hand.
Yeah.
So when COVID hit, I was like, it's either nursing or trucking. Those are the only two things that are lucrative right now in this pandemic. And I ain't
Right.
touching nobody. I ain't gonna be nursing. And so I'll go ahead and get into this truck. But I mean,
Yeah.
Landstar is a good, stepping stone. Um, it's the peace of mind alone is you know, worth the decrease of percentage.
Hmm.
But I don't know. We might, because I have two opportunities for direct customers,
Okay.
and I don't know. But if I do end up doing a fleet, I'm gonna do it under Landstar, just
Yeah.
for liability purposes.
People ask me all the time why I ain't grab no direct customers. Me, it's just I don't know, man. It ain't nothing that I really want to do. At the time, I did want to
Mhm.
do. I just didn't want to stay, locked in with a customer for a long period of time or forever long that contract was, and at
Right,
that set rate. You feel me?
right, right,
So and then with me running, specialty reefer, the rates is a little bit different than it would be like a customer. Customer, it kind of give you consistency. You're gonna be at that rate. But I just hate the fact that, somebody can come in when it's time to, start rebidding and somebody can undercut you. You feel me? So I
Right.
don't know. I'm just happy that I'm in the lane that, that's specialized with LTL doing 8 to 12, 15 drops and stuff like that. So
Right.
that's
Do you
that's
have
what I've been doing.
you have your hazmat and your
Yep,
cold chain
I got
too?
I got everything, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I got everything. One thing I didn't want to do is limit myself when I came in. So I got everything, bro. It ain't nothing that I really can't do. So that's why I kind of like ventured off into flatbed because I kind of wanted to get the understanding of just knowing the basics of securement,
Right.
So I pretty much know how to do everything on a flatbed. Now when it
Mm.
comes to like, specialty flatbed as far as low boy and all of that, I don't know much about it. That's something that I will have to get into with somebody that know how to do all of that.
Right.
But flatbed, I pretty much understand the concept of that. So
Yeah, I wanna tap into cattle just a little bit just to say I did it.
different breed, brother.
Yeah. I mean, I'm hey, Texas,
yeah,
cattle.
already.
I want to dip in. One of my closest friends did it for a little bit, and he loved it. He's been trying to talk me into doing it, but it's been a dream of mine.
Yeah.
I just haven't tapped into it yet. But I do want to. I want to do it to at least say I did it. And I'm right here up the road from Troy Massey. Troy Massey lived down here.
Oh, okay, okay, okay,
And
okay.
with Tri-State, he up. The Nacogdoches truck show they have is only like an hour and a half from my house.
Yeah.
Like we're out here like in the country. Like we're not in Houston. We're like on the outskirts, but we live in between like Houston and like Nacogdoches, Lufkin area.
What's that like? Southwest of Houston or something like that?
It's northeast, so like right,
Northeast.
basically in between. If you're off of 90, going between Houston and Beaumont.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a guy that is about my age, man. He pull out of North Carolina, do 1,000 miles an hour, and dead back 1,000 miles once he drops. You got to be a different breed, brother. I salute those brothers
Uh,
that's doing that.
hey, but them cattle guys, they're not moving for under like $6-7 a mile.
Nah. When he loaded, he pulling. I think he pulling like maybe 6-7, and then he also get his empty miles paid for too.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I definitely salute those guys, man. They a different breed, man. But I ain't getting this game to run like that. You feel
Yeah.
me? And
I mean, well, one thing I learned about it, not everybody has to run like that. It
that's
depends on
true.
what
That's true.
contract you're running. Like even like Stuntman, he was running a dedicated lane from Florida to North Carolina.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was running that. I'm praying for that dude. I don't know if you saw what happened.
Nah, what happened? I don't be in tune with the truck industry, bro.
Okay.
I drive trucks, but I don't be in tune with what be
Right.
going
Yeah,
on with people.
you're gonna want to check out his channel. That dude's got a badass channel.
Okay,
Uh,
okay,
what is it? Stuntman the Outlaw, Black Cowboy. He's from Texas, but he's cattle hauler. Super nice, decked out Peterbilt. I don't know. You two come pretty close.
okay.
But
Y'all might have, what's his name?
Stuntman the Outlaw.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check him out then.
Yeah, but he just got into a really bad wreck, totaled out the truck, caught on fire, lost everything.
Oh, for real? Is he
Yeah.
cool?
He's a little shaken up. He somehow when you see the pictures of that truck, you'd be surprised at how that man walked out of it.
Oh
He
man, that's
definitely had an
crazy.
angel in that passenger seat walking out of that truck.
Said his name Stuntman.
Yeah, Stuntman the Outlaw.
Man, praying for bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. You see the
I'm guessing
picture?
it happened at night too, huh?
I believe so. Yeah, like I think 95 or 85, whatever highway he was on, was shut down for 10 hours. It was so bad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, but Stuntman, he's got a real. That man's got a. He's got. There's a lot of YouTubers that I watch just kind of like be entertained, but y'all two keep me on my toes.
Period, bro.
I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie to you.
I salute you, man. Hey, people be like, man, you done broke through the algorithm. I said, man, I ain't even there yet, man. Wait till I redo my truck and get my trailer all the way done up. I enjoy doing the content and stuff like that, but I really feel like I ain't even at my peak yet, bro. And when I get around other YouTubers, I definitely love to share if I can share any pointers and just grab pointers from other people, bro. And
Hmm.
that way we all can kind of expand our channel at the end of the day. You feel me? I love to see everybody
Yeah.
doing good no matter what, bro. So,
Yeah, I
you
was just
know,
talking to somebody the other day about you, and we were both
yeah.
saying like you have a unique story. I think even you said in one of your videos recently how you've got a
Okay.
very unique story. As far as how you came up in the trucking game.
Right.
Not
Yeah,
everybody shares that. We,
exactly.
we both said that you were crazy because how far did you run? How long did you run to get to where you're at now?
Well, I did eight. Well, I did eight. I started in 21, but I kind of bounced around. You know how that in the early years, you don't know if you want to do trucking or not, and then when you're on the road, you kind of miss family and stuff like that. So my first 2 years, I was kind of just dibbling, dabbling, going home and quitting jobs and doing this. But after my second year, I just kind of got like, I don't know, I just kind of got crazy with the grind, and I knew what I wanted. And then for 5 years straight, I just stayed over the road. And then one year I just did 11 months on the road without going home, man, and just really put up all my money. And then from
Wow.
there, when I did my 11 months, I started to do 4 months at a time, and then I did 6 months, and then I did 8 months. So, that's what really got me to where I'm at today. So just putting that
Wow.
crazy hustle in.
Yeah, I tried that for a little bit, getting out there grinding, and then one day my wife, and she even posted on our family YouTube channel, but
Yeah,
she posted a video of my daughter, and she's 2 years old, and like a little 2 year running around the house. But one day she was sitting on the couch and she had wanted to watch, some of my YouTube videos. My wife was like, "You want to watch your daddy's trucking?" Okay, so she had put it on, and she just sat there, like laid her head on a pillow, just sitting there watching it. And my wife had sent me that video, and I was like, "What is this?" She was like, "I don't know what's gotten over her, but like she would not leave her in front of the TV." And my wife came over and I go, "Hey, you okay?" And I kind of gave her a hug, and she just sat there like holding her little pillow, just watching me on TV.
yeah.
I felt like a deadbeat.
I don't blame you, bro.
I was
That'll
like,
make
she
you go
did,
harder. That
yeah,
stuff right there makes you. It really motivates you to go harder, bro.
it does.
Little stuff
But
like
my
that.
my soft behind, I canceled my load, booked me a load going to Houston. I said, had it been one of my sons, it'd have been like, okay, hey, he'll be all right.
Yeah,
But my daughter, I was like, dang it, man, I feel like a deadbeat.
I
I
get
was
it,
like,
bro.
ain't no money, ain't enough money in the world. I canceled
Nah,
everything. Screw you,
it,
screw
it
you, screw you.
exactly. And I'm pretty much on the same thing, bro. Like I'm gonna get my vehicle together, get
Hmm.
my trailer together. Then I have two trailers at the time, and then probably get a spare truck. And pretty much after that, bro, I'm pretty much just kind of sitting down after that. At the end of the day, I ain't really chasing no money. I'm really just, I'm all
Hmm.
about having my freedom. That's why I got my own authority. So,
Hmm.
you know, I'm gonna chase the money right now and get my truck done up, and get my trailer, and I'm actually gonna invest into a dual temp or a tri temp with my reefer. Try to get into the real specialty reefers. So once I do that, pretty much gonna be chilling out after that. You feel me?
Hmm.
So
You plan
all
on
that
leasing
running.
on drivers or hiring on drivers in the future?
Nah, man, one man show. I don't need nobody messing up my authority, bro.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
That's why if I
Stuff
do end up
happens.
building a fleet, I'm gonna do it under Landstar.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Yup, yup.
That way, I ain't got to worry about my CSA score. I ain't got to worry
Nope,
about
nope.
somebody hit
It's
something.
all
Just
on Landstar. And your insurance ain't gotta go up or nothing like that. So yeah, I'm pretty much a one man show, man. If something get messed up, it'll be on me. And I can
right,
handle it a little bit more versus somebody
correct,
else messing my stuff up. So
right. And then even after that, you still gonna just be nervous, just knowing them ripping and running.
exactly, bro. At the end of the day, and my criteria be crazy. You gotta have like 10 years experience, and you gotta be over 50 years old. You feel me? Like stuff like that will kind of make me feel a little bit better. But at the end of the day, I still don't want to take that risk just because I know it's other people around my driver that drive crazy, bro. So
Right. And I'm trying to show people that it's possible. Like people think you got to get out here and get these new trucks with the warranties and all that crap. You don't. Nah,
nah,
you
man.
ain't got to.
Nah,
Everything
you
on these
don't.
12.7 Detroits is 4 bolts.
Literally, yup, literally.
You pop that hood open, boom, 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 change the part out, you back on the road.
It's all straightforward, and everything when it comes to these pre-emissions engines is pretty much all on YouTube. From changing water pumps, starters, like just the simple stuff. Alternators, AC compressors, different things like that. So it's pretty straightforward. You can probably take the rockers off and change an injector, bro. Like it's really that
Right,
simple.
right,
So you might not set the injector height right, but it'll get you back to where you need to be.
right.
So
And even on these
but
new trucks, if somehow you fix it, you still got to go back to the dealer to get it reprogrammed.
man, it's crazy, man. You gotta get 30, 40 sensors out the way just to pop the valve cover, bro. Like it's crazy, man. What you gotta do to get to these, these newer emissions engines, bro. I don't know, man.
Hmm.
I had a good luck with the X15 when I first started out, but
Hmm.
other than that, in DD15, I had some good experience with that. I had a water pump issue. That's about it. But I don't think it's nothing that I would want to invest in, bro.
Right.
And then I don't want to waste my time trying to delete some stuff and do all this other crazy stuff. So, I'm all about just, investing into old equipment. And my guys that I got, they love old equipment. They don't even like new equipment.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like the history of it and how it's been putting people in bonds and stuff like that. So, old equipment is what I will always invest in. That's why I
Right.
like what you did, bro. No matter how people look at it or they don't see the longevity in what you did. You feel me? At the end of the
Right.
day, you trying to
Man,
build longevity.
I don't know if you saw my revenue videos that I've been doing and the difference. Because the guys I was getting my truck from, it was definitely a scam. It was
Uh-huh.
it was technically like a lease purchase, but it was contracted as like an owner finance. And when I came over here to Landstar, I didn't know all the like I didn't know like the whole inside of it until I was on tour. I did a Coachella tour, and did that with a bunch of other Landstar drivers, and they kind of put me on game with how how they run and how the numbers broke down. And I said that's how it wasn't explained to me because with Landstar you have 2 days of orientation. When you're coming on under a fleet with Landstar, you only have to do 1 day. The second
Mm-hmm.
day is when they break down all the numbers and show how all that is broken down. And the reason they don't make you do that is because when you're going on with a fleet, you get paid based on how you two, whatever y'all two agree on.
What?
And so I came over here not really knowing the whole ordeal. Just kind of took this guy's word for it, and I ended up getting screwed over big time. But when we broke down the numbers, like now with this truck here, we are bringing home more than double of what we
Mm-hmm.
were, and that's between $1,000 and $2,000 a week extra that we're bringing in with this truck versus that Lone Star that I had.
You good, man?
But yeah, it's definitely a lot more revenue being brought in. But we're gonna run it like it is right now. Like I call her cosmetically challenged,
Yeah.
and we'll run like this for a little while. And we had a subscriber reach out to me, and he said, "Hey, I got a truck just like that one, with the whole interior still intact. My driver flipped the truck, but you can have the interior. Just come out here and grab it, and we'll
Oh,
have
for
you put
real?
it in." And
So you
so,
grabbed all the interior and put it in yours?
yeah, he's just
Okay.
giving it to me.
Oh, that's
And
what's up.
yeah, so we're gonna link up with them, get that whole interior put in, and then they're gonna help me do the paint and body on it too.
Okay. Did you already do the installation?
Not yet. So
Okay.
I was going. We almost had a sponsor. There's a sponsor, a company. I can't think of the name of the company, but it was a sponsor that was going to sponsor the installation for us.
Okay. Okay.
And I'm getting impatient on waiting, and I need to go ahead and get it done.
Yeah. Do
So
it get well? Nah, you been down south. Do it get warm in there, or the
uh
the temperature's been in the 50s down there mostly?
nah. Last week it was in the 70s.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, especially
Well,
like
that's pretty.
Houston
That's
or
pretty
going
good.
either further down south down to Laredo. It's hit like yesterday. It was about 70, 72 yesterday, and today it's windy and like 50 degrees. So it's
What you been running across 10?
yeah, uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 down to
Okay.
35,
Got you. Got
then
you.
35 up to Dallas, and then I run 20 going down to 49 down to Southern Louisiana.
You don't come up here?
Uh, I
They
did in
got
my
some good.
old
They
truck when
got
I
some
had to
good
run
race,
all
don't they?
48 states. I
I'm
did.
about to say, don't they got some good race up here in the Midwest?
Yes, for sure. Like
Okay.
Louisville, Chicago,
Yeah.
Milwaukee, Memphis. I was running that in my other truck, but
Okay.
with this one here, I gotta be under the radar until I get some stuff fixed on it.
I got you. I got you. When
And so I know these chicken coops like the back of my hand out here. Actually, one of them surprised me last night. One of them that usually closed at about 4 o'clock. I passed through there at about 8 o'clock last night, and boom! I said, "What in the world?" I said, "Oh, dang!" I pulled on in there, and luckily my load was light, so I just kind of, slid on through. But I know these chicken coops like the back of my hand. That's why I run this route right now.
I got you. I
But
got
as
you. They
soon
ain't
as
been
we,
bothering you though, had they?
huh?
They ain't been bothering you though, had they?
Nah, I
No.
know where I'm going.
Okay.
I know all the little back roads and stuff. And so there's one of them that stay open, one in Lafayette, and I know how to get around that sucker.
Okay.
But as soon as I get a few things fixed on and we get the appearance looked up, because we teamed up with a Chrome shop down here in Houston, and we partnered up with them, and they are looking out for me. I just got a pair of stacks well, I don't know if I'm gonna get the 8-inch yet or the 7-inch, but it'll range between I think $500 to $1,000 for both stacks, clamps, elbows, and everything included.
Got what you going 7s?
I might go 7s.
You gonna take your side skirts off or you gonna leave them?
I'm gonna take them off.
Cause yours are FLD.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know what? I'm thinking I'm gonna get some. I don't know. I'm thinking about running the pipes like how y'all do on the Peterbilts. How y'all on some of the old school ones, how they run them up under like the step,
Yeah, come from the steps and then in the front side of the
or
fuel
like
tank.
behind between like the step and the fuel tank, how they run like under and they come
I
up.
ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You know what it look hard on yours?
Hmm.
Coming up through the back too.
Yeah.
That'll be different. And
Yeah.
but the thing is, you just gotta. The thing is, you gonna have those two holes right there where the stack's supposed to come up at.
Right. Yeah.
So it's like, yeah. But I like that look though. Of the stacks coming through the back,
Mm-hmm.
having them clean coming through
I
the
seen a
back.
guy with a Sentry do that, and it was pretty clean. It
Yeah,
was stretched out, but
and they sound good like that too.
yeah. The only thing
Yeah.
about it though, I'll have to slightly stretch it to get some space back there.
Okay,
I'll
okay.
have to get it slightly, so we don't really know what we're going to do. At first, we were going to go all out on this truck, but now that people are just hitting me up left and right with this equipment that I've been wanting, and the prices that they're giving me is just, it's just, hey, it wasn't for sale, but we want you to have it because we know that you can take it, and run with it. And so I don't know yet. We're kind of like up in the air on what we're going to do yet. But this FLD, my wife's in charge of the design for the restoration.
She been doing more work than you, huh?
Yeah. I mean, I got a lot of hate on that video when she went through there and scrubbed the floor. Because when I bring my truck home, she cleans it. She makes sure the laundry is done in it. And I get a lot of hate from wives. How dare you have your wife do this? How dare you? I'm like, whoa, 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 hey, hey, hey. She does it on her own
She
will.
just wanted. She just one of them ones, man. She want to
Yeah.
do that. Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel it.
I come home and I have a plate handed to me. That's why she's over at the neighbor's house. Hey, get out of here. Go do something. If these crazy
Yeah,
kids. Like, how dare you? And it's like I almost have like against her will or something. The way people be
mm,
talking. When I have men like, bro, how do you do it?
man.
Under the radar, like, hey, like what I gotta be doing. But
Yeah,
I'm dedicating that truck to her. So she's gonna be the one. So she chose like a sage green for the color.
are you gonna repaint it?
Yeah, we're gonna do everything.
So you getting rid of the white?
Everything. That truck, it's not, you're not gonna recognize it in the next couple of months. And she's got
Yeah.
we're gonna do the wood flooring, uh legacy seats, um, the whole 9 yards. And I think she's looking at cabinets. Oh, and then we're also gonna put the other truck that we're getting, what I call the donor truck, has the rear window in the sleeper.
Okay.
And so we're gonna get that window and throw that window back there. And so I think she
So
wants
you ain't got one right now, or you got to get it cut out?
now I gotta get it cut out.
Yeah, that's what I got on mine. But I had made a video, bro, where where it had froze up real bad, like
Gasket
you can,
kind of
yeah, you can pretty much feel the air coming
mm,
through there, and bro just basically told me like it ain't really much installation back there for that. So pretty much you gon' the gasket doing its job, but sometimes just when it get like to like maybe 20 or 25 degrees, you can kind
mhm,
of see just the moisture around the rings
right,
building up back there. So you kind of got to pick your poison. I'm not
right,
saying your situation gonna be like that, but mine's a little bit older where I got to kind of like pop it out and maybe just redo the gasket
right.
and
And you
stuff
run
like
up
that.
north.
So
Like y'all north be
yeah,
y'all
yeah, yeah, yeah. I run
what
up north.
yeah, because I try to do 1 to 2 north trips a year just to keep up my ice driving or snow driving game.
Yeah,
And for the content, people want to see me. People want to see me wreck the truck. So I kind of go out there just to kind of raise the suspense on what's gonna happen to the truck. But I
mm,
try to do 1 or 2 winter trips a year, and then but if I do that, it's probably not gonna be in that one. I'm gonna do it in something heavier, like if I got that W9 or something. But
yeah. And
the only thing,
if you see my truck, bro, you would never think it's an up north truck. How clean I keep it, bro. Like I'm
and you
probably
put me
washing it.
on in those glass lights, and I'm gonna look into them glass lights.
Yeah, they a headache too, bro.
Really?
Yeah, just with the moisture and stuff built up in them. But they got a new light to where the gasket.
I
It
saw
feels
that.
a little bit better,
Yeah.
but it's so pricey, bro. And it's like, is it a guarantee that it's gonna keep condensation out and moisture out? So
Right.
I pretty much just stay with just the one gasket, and pretty much just stay with that. It's a little bit cheaper, but I mean, it is what it is.
Right. Yeah, you definitely put me on some ideas when you talk about your truck, especially with it being a Detroit. I'm like, okay, you know. But my wife, like I said, she's gonna be in charge of, so she is doing the bull hauler stacks for sure.
Yeah.
She's already picked out a grill for it, and it's just a matter of us getting everything situated. To go down there and try to throw it. I don't want to put everything on the truck now before we get it painted,
Okay.
but just for content purposes, because it's going to be a while before I can get. I have to get the truck out. I have to get a whole DOT compliant first before I get out there to North Carolina, because they crazy out there.
Yeah, I heard. I
Yeah,
heard.
yeah, they
People keep
crazy.
telling me to come down there. I'm like, I'm cool, even though I'm straight, but
Right,
I just don't want those problems.
right,
Yeah, and I know they probably got chase cars going down there because I ain't going in there even if I am legal.
right,
I'm cool, man.
right.
Dude.
Yeah, you got to come through the mats. That's going to open up your eyes to a whole nother thing.
Yeah. We might come down there for one day, man, and just check it out and just see what's going on, and then I put everything in the working class next year, man.
Hmm.
Just to see how I just want to see what the vibe like down there, man. I ain't never been to no truck show. I just always been about hustling, man, and
Yeah.
I never really got out with those shows. So I think this year I might end up going, man.
Yeah, one thing my wife had asked me when we got this truck here, because in order for me to maintain that other truck ripping and running, I still wasn't bringing
Huh.
home no money. Those guys taking out,
Yeah.
so many things out of my check. But one thing that she had asked me, she was like, "Look, either we can get this truck and you still rip and run how you been running, and you can bring home, 5 or 6 G's a week, bring home,
Mhm.
or you can use this as an opportunity to work less and actually enjoy life."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Dang it, she right." And so
That's the
that's why I've
goal.
been running this little triangle, home every,
Yep.
throughout the week. And she's a stay-at-home mom. She homeschools the kids. And so I try to pass through as much as possible to help out. Cause ain't nothing like daddy's voice.
Fine facts, bro.
Hey, get your behind in that bed. Oh snap. Like even just now, when she went to the neighbor, she was like, "Hey, I'm going." They were like, "No," because it was time for bed. They were like, "No," because they know with her they can kind of, get around. But with me, you better get in the bed. You hear how quiet the house is?
Nah,
Get in that
facts.
bed, and
Nah,
that's it.
yeah, I commented on there. I said, man, bro, you got the touch screen fridge, man. What's Landstar number? I might need to
I
give up
know,
my
right?
authority.
Now we had that thing for years. That was one of them impulse buys. It's stupid.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
and
we
I
like,
see the houses. I see the houses down there in Texas, bro. They much cheaper down there than up north. Houses crazy, bro. 2 bedroom, damn near like 300,000. It's crazy. You come down there, they like 250 to 190,000, and they just
yeah,
been built. And
yeah.
y'all ain't got no state taxes, do y'all?
Nope.
Man,
We ain't got no state taxes, and depending on where you move down here, you ain't got to pay property taxes.
wow.
Yep, and then also depending on where you're at, if you have any kind of anything agricultural on your end or any kind of animals or anything, you ain't got to pay taxes on it because it's agricultural. So you put a
That's
few cows,
crazy.
yeah, you put a few cows on there or a horse or two, and it's agricultural property. You ain't got to pay taxes on it. Our zoning out here is a lot different, but we ain't got no. Oh, and then also, like if you go inside the store and buy a gallon of milk for $3.99, that's what you pay walking out the store. We don't have sales tax on food.
That's crazy. I
Yeah,
ain't know Texas had that, bro.
yeah,
They
we're
don't
pretty.
pay no taxes on their stuff.
Yeah, we
Man.
don't. Yeah, we don't pay taxes on our food. Well, at the restaurants we do, but at the store, whatever you pay is what you pay.
Mm.
Yeah, even with like I said, state taxes. Like, what's that?
Man. I
But
always
yeah,
considered like what would it be like moving down there to Texas, bro? But it's just like the Midwest is like freight wise, it's just like great. Like I stay in the Midwest and come out the Midwest, go back to the Midwest
right,
versus coming out of the South, going up north and coming back down, back to my
right.
area. So
Now, one thing about Texas is there's freight down here, but like for instance, like Houston, I'm only 8 hours away from Memphis, 12 hours away from El Paso, 4 hours from Dallas, 5 hours from Laredo. 3 hours from San Antonio, 3 hours from Austin, 4 hours from Baton Rouge, Lafayette's right there. Like I'm in the middle of everything. Atlanta's 12 hours. Louisville's only 16 hours, so everything's in its vicinity. So
Yeah.
it's easy to get something. Then Houston has a port. Laredo's a what do you call it? A border city, and so the freight comes in and out of here all the time.
So y'all import and export pretty
Mhm.
much.
Yep. Yes, Houston by water because we have the port, and then Laredo at the border.
Yeah, the farthest west I go is Topeka, Kansas. That's it. And I'm turning right back around, bro. I'm cool. I don't want no smoke. I'm cool. I turn right back around, hop right on 70 and go right back east.
Wow.
Yep. Farthest
Yeah.
north I go is Minnesota, probably St. Cloud area. Farthest south I go, maybe a little bit south of Cincinnati, Ohio, like maybe Bowling Green, Kentucky area, and that's it. That's pretty much my running lanes right there, right in that little vicinity right there.
And I love
Yeah.
the Midwest. Louisville. That trucks. I mean, my family's from St. Louis, and so I love the Midwest. But it's too freaking cold out there. Y'all can have that.
Yeah, man, it do get cold, but the weather been kind of breaking, man. The winter ain't been that bad. I think we probably had a stretch of just bad weather for a week, and then we just got hit with some snow yesterday, and that's pretty much it. Now next week is gonna be in the 50s and stuff like that, but we got that bipolar weather where one week is -10 and next week is 75 degrees, and you can
Yeah.
put shorts on and do
Right.
all of that. So
Yeah. Christmas. We were in shorts and t-shirts down here. Christmas.
yeah. I just can't wait till this man. Whenever this market get better, man. I've been one of the ones to be like, man, this thing ain't gonna get better, man. I ain't really been convinced that the market gonna get better, man. But I'm just hoping things kind of turn around,
Right.
So,
Yeah, because I keep
uh,
telling people, because people keep talking about the rates need to go back up, rates this, let's protest this, that, and the third. But if the rates
yeah,
go back up, so is everything in the store.
that's true.
So think of like even if the guys who haul fuel, the fuel haulers, start charging more because the companies ain't gonna take a hit in profit,
Yeah,
they're gonna pass it to the consumer. So if the fuel haulers, get get higher rates, gas prices are gonna go up.
yeah.
Y'all reefer guys, if y'all's rates go up, stuff in the store is gonna go up. Our grocery bill is gonna go sky high.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happened this. I want to see what
hmm
produce gonna do for this year for us because we really ain't had one last year. So I'm
Mm.
just want to see what this year gonna do, or if I don't know, man. I kind of leave that to the people because I hate getting in debates with people. I ain't no debating type of person. I just let
Right.
you have
Yeah,
it at
for
the end of
sure.
the day.
Yeah.
So I pretty much just want to see what's gonna happen, man. This thing gonna turn around because at the end of the day, if it do turn around, how long you been over on operator?
Coming up on with the semi about 2 years, but before that we had a hot shot.
Okay.
But with this almost coming up on 2 years.
So was you in it when the race was crazy, or was that like going on 2.5 years when the race like 2021?
Oh no, no, no. When I got into it, I was grossing 12 grand a week, home every other day.
Oh, you was right. You was right in it.
That's when I got into it. When rates were at sky high. And then even before that I was hauling cars, but drive time, rates were decent. Hot shot, I was still bringing home after everything 2,500 a week home every single day, just running local. You
You
know,
couldn't put me in that market, bro. I'm telling you, you put me in that market, man. Oh my god.
yeah, I man, it was a hustle. Home every day. It was definitely a hustle, but it was well worth it. But we were banking it. I had that contract with Drive Time, and like I said, everybody and their mama started coming in there, thinking they
Yeah,
knew what they were doing, and drove down the rates. But thank God we could see what was coming, and we jumped over into me get my CDL over to me becoming an owner op.
yeah.
I did and like the only time I've ever in my life been a W-2 employee was that year of me get my CDL.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that was the only time I was a W-2, and I hate being monitored. I don't operate
It
too
ain't.
well.
It ain't for everybody. It ain't for
It
everybody,
ain't for
bro.
me. I've
I
always
don't blame
been
you.
a 1099 contract. I've always had my own stuff going. Before this, like I said, I was in the music industry, and then we had a music lessons company, entertainment company, production company. You know, we had all that, and it was always mine. But even like studio musician, did that, but it was our own DBA, our own LLC. And then even coming over to trucking, we did the same thing with the hot shot. And I said, you know what? I'll take that L. I'll become a W-2 employee to get my CDL, do the whole year, whatever commitment. And then after that, as soon as my year was up, I said, all right, 1099 or my own stuff, and let's get out of here.
Yeah. So with you being on Landstar, you plan on getting your own trailer, or are you just gonna rock with their trailer? Because I know your percentage go up a little bit more.
Right. It does. However, I do so many drop and hooks. Like one of the dedicated lanes that I have over here now
Right.
is drop and hook.
Yeah. So it's more profitable, probably. Just
Right.
okay.
It's more
Gotcha.
I will get my own trailer only because I still have some of my tour contracts or tour connects. Because Landstar does entertainment. And so like
Oh, okay, okay.
last year we hauled for an international artist named Bad Bunny. And we sat up at Coachella for 2 weeks. Just sat there for 2 weeks, and they paid us $9,500 a week just to sit there. We picked up his equipment in Vegas, took it to Coachella, sat there for 2 weeks. They fed us. Like that was a dream. That was
Yeah.
definitely a dream doing it. They fed us every day. Uh, backstage passes, got to meet like all the celebrities that were there. That was pretty cool. Like Glorilla and all them were performing. I was standing right there next to it. My friend was like, "How?" I was like, he's like, "You're not gonna." I was like, "I don't listen to that stuff."
Yeah.
I'm old school with it. Like throw on some Eminem or something, I'll be all right.
Don't blame you. Yeah,
No,
yeah.
this new crap, even like a lot of the artists that were around me. My little play sister was like, "Who you around now?" And I would just kind of video, and she's just naming people. Oh, that's so and so. Are you not gonna go say hi to him? And even like that King Batch dude that does the vines or TikTok. Oh, this is the King Batch. I was like, I don't care.
Right.
I don't care. But that's when I started my YouTube channel when I was doing that tour because nobody else was doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's when I said, you know what, I'm gonna use it as an opportunity. My wife kept telling me, do a YouTube channel. I was like, nah, I ain't trying to go back out there in the public eye again. I like my privacy now. And I met a YouTuber named Just Trucking. And when he showed
Uh-huh.
me how much he made on YouTube, I said, what?
Made good money, huh?
Man, he made more than
More than
what you and
trucking,
I,
huh?
huh?
Probably
Man,
more than the trucking money, huh?
yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
man. You can make pretty good numbers, man. That's why I like how consistent you is. And once you break through, bro, and when you do break through, yeah, and you putting that type of, consistent, content out, yeah, man, sky's the limit. You probably be making more on YouTube than you do in your trucking company.
Man, you post once every 2 weeks and you still get way more.
Yeah, it's pretty it's pretty decent, but at the end of the day, I just like making the content too. But people don't understand that like making that content, man, it take a long time just to edit all of those videos, man. And that's why I salute you so much when you dropping every day. I'm like, bro, just dropped again, just dropped yesterday.
Yeah,
Like,
it
bro.
literally every day at noon, Monday through Saturday, and I go live. I don't usually go live on Saturday, but usually on Sunday I go live. Like people say 10-hour breaks. I'm like, what is that? I don't
Yeah,
get the 10-hour break because I'm up editing.
right.
Showering. I got to shower, eat, and all that kind of stuff, and edit. And the way I've been doing with my run now is I usually park on site at the shipper or receiver.
Hmm.
Let's say I get there at midnight, or let's say I get there at 2 o'clock in the morning. They open at 6. I just creep in there, without triggering my log, get loaded or unloaded. By the time they finish, my clock is back and I'm gone.
Oh man.
Yeah. And so there's no such thing as no 10-hour break,
Nah, I don't blame you.
and
Nah, I
then,
salute you on that. And bro, all his subscribers, man, this me and bro, first time ever linking, having a conversation, and you see how the vibe is. Me, I'm just one of those dudes, man, that can vibe with real people, man. And
you know what?
as I,
It was them that told me about you. I didn't even know your channel existed. And they were a
oh
lot of them,
yeah.
because I think, when did you start your YouTube channel?
And so I set it up in April, but I didn't drop my first video until July.
I started
Yeah.
mine in April.
Okay,
The
okay.
first, actually, I started because I met Just Trucking at Matt's, and that's when he told me to start my YouTube because he saw, we just kind of chopped it up, and he told me to start a YouTube channel and gave me his contact info. He said, "I want to keep you accountable to make sure you do it,"
Yeah.
and so he gave me his contact info, and I started the YouTube because being in the entertainment business before, I already kind of have that experience of camera angles and editing, and you know, just the entertainment part of it. And so I kind of already knew what I was doing, but he just kind of helped me on like how to make it trucking related. And like even
Yeah.
some of the songs that I use in my time lapse music are my songs that I had back in the day, or just stuff I have like in a vault somewhere. So I still get royalties off the music.
Oh man, that's
Yeah.
lit.
But uh but yeah, so I started mine the first week of April, right after Matt's. I started my YouTube channel. So we started around the same time. And it was a lot of my subscribers, they were like, "Hey, you and Interstate made me." And I was like, "Who?" And I went and checked you out. And we were kind of like right there, like toe to toe. I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool." A week or two later, I think you had a video pop up. I said, "What?"
Yeah.
I said, "What am I?" I said, "How?" I said, "What?" I said, "How did he double in a week?"
Yeah, man. And the thing is, man, I really been trying to figure out like because I'm still trying to figure out my content. I'm still trying to figure out what works and what don't work. POV, no POV,
Yeah, yeah,
iPhone, no iPhone,
yes, yeah,
camera. Like I'm still trying to figure it out. Once I figure it out, and people just think it's gonna take 30 videos,
yep,
40 videos, 50. Nah, it might take you like 200 videos, 300
right,
videos. So I'm trying to figure out what my subscribers like and what they don't like. Some might be like, do more shifting videos and, do
yep,
more driving, do less
yep,
being at the shippers and receivers and stuff like that. Keep the drone up. So I'm still trying to figure it out, but I think I pretty much got it. But I just got to see how they react to it when I do drop my next two videos of me
yeah,
doing it that way that they like.
yeah. And one thing that I learned is that the video that you least expect to blow up is the one that does.
Man, on my subscribers, somebody said, "Man, don't worry about if the content good or bad. Just be real and just put it out." And I'm like, bro, that's crazy. I was thinking like, bro, because I'm always thinking about my subscribers, and I'm
Mm-hmm.
always thinking like, man, is
Yep.
this good enough for them? I'm
Yep.
only thinking about them when I'm
Yep.
putting out content. So I don't know, man, and like I'm really just trying to break through. At the end of the day, it's gonna happen for us. We just gotta keep dropping our videos, and that's what
Yep.
people tell me all the time. Just keep dropping your videos.
Yeah.
So
When people tell me I love your videos, I had a guy, I met a subscriber the other day, and he was like, "Bro, he's like, it's more than just me watching your video. He's like, you're an inspiration to me." When
yeah,
people tell you that, how they watch you for like inspiration or to learn. Like I've been in the game for 50 years and I'm still learning from you. I'm 3 times your age, but I'm still
yup.
learning, from
That
somebody.
keep me going too. Yup.
Yeah, when people say that, and there was a subscriber I met recently, and he was Omar. I think he was in here earlier, but he was showing me,
Okay.
bro, I watch your videos and blah blah blah. But he showed me on his phone, and he's like, I watch every single one of your videos. He's like, you see this red line at the end of every video. He was like, I watch it because I learn from it. And I respect you as a man, and people sometimes like, hey, I respect what you're doing on your family side too. How your wife stays at home and she homeschools the kids,
Yeah.
and people want that for their family as well. And people who are disabled and want to be in a truck, they watch my videos because I give them that experience. People who live overseas that want to see what America looks like, which is why I do the time lapse. I have some people who watch my channel only for the time lapse and to hear the music.
Yeah.
So it's different things. You have to learn your audience. Some people say your videos are too long, and then some people say we want more time lapse and we want them longer. I'll watch a 2 hour Lone Star Texas Ranger video. Like, don't say that, bro.
Yeah, but you see, like in your live, bro, you been almost live with me for an hour, and you was already live for another hour, and you still got 94
Yeah,
in here. So pretty much everybody enjoyed, what you saying or whoever you got on your live saying. But I'm definitely trying to figure it out. We the smaller channels, but eventually, bro, we putting out good content. It's
yeah.
gonna break through for us, and it's gonna feel so much better because you got people out there, man, that be on YouTube for one day, and they already got 10,000 subscribers, bro. And I'd be like, man, that's what's up, man. And it just feels so much better with us being smaller, and we put out 1,000 videos, and we finally hit 100,000 or 50,000 subscribers. It feel a little bit better, and it feel like you really put that hard work in behind your channel. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And salute to those guys that really get on YouTube and just break through the algorithm just crazy, and you got to salute those guys because they just was able to break through. I don't know how, but they did it.
Right.
So
Yeah, and it really, like you said, like a lot of what I do, well, really everything that I do with the channel, it's thinking about the subscribers. You
facts.
know, because I read through all my comments, and when people request something, I have you want to see this, or we want to learn about this. Can you elaborate on that? I try to make sure I talk about it, in the videos. Even when I break down the revenue, like we're all about, cash is king over here, and so we're trying to show people, pay cash for your equipment. Don't go into no debt.
Yes, sir. Yes,
You
sir.
know, some people out here, and then also trying to be just being transparent because you have a lot of channels out here. Like I tell people, the reason we can do a lot of the things that we do is because of YouTube.
Yeah.
And because we have several streams of income. It's not
Yeah.
only trucking. We have a music lessons company still. My wife does like custom cakes and all that kind of stuff. Like journals, like graphic design. We have several streams of income that we have coming through our household. It's not just, trucking. And so when it comes to doing truck builds or going here or doing that, it's because we have those several streams. So don't think you can hop in a truck and you can get the stuff over. And first, and it didn't take overnight to get to where we're at
Right.
either. So
Right.
don't think you hop in a truck, you come to either Landstar or I have a lot of subscribers that have been sending me emails in my Facebook group because we have a Facebook group for our subscribers too, and they post pictures in there. Like, hey, bro, I'm thinking about buying this FLD. It's like, yes, get some cash equipment. I'm not saying buy an FLD because a lot of them are wanting to buy FLDs and come to Landstar. Like
Right.
that's not what makes it successful. There's a lot behind it. Don't think you do. There's a formula for it because there's not.
Nah.
Everybody has their own formula.
Yup. Yup.
But people, like, they really respect us, and I try to make sure I'm as vulnerable and as open with them as possible because I don't want to lead anybody the wrong way.
Yeah.
Thinking all you gotta do is ABC and you get 1, 2, 3. Like, no, that is not the case.
Nah, yeah, and mine's pretty, as you know, mine's pretty much set up the same way, man. Cash everything, and I'm all about, if you can buy your equipment cash and still work in your situation to fix up
Right,
your situation with your truck, so that way when you do get out here, you'll be all the way squared away. And
right,
if you have issues, you got minor issues because you already took care of the issues as a company driver before you can get out here. That way you got
right,
that peace of mind. You already got money saved up, your equipment is good to go. That's how I came out. And people, sometimes ask me like, man, your equipment is top notch, and you never on the side of the road. That's because every time I go home 2 months, I'm putting $3,000 to $4,000 into stuff that I don't even need done. Like I just
right.
changed 4 batteries, and all 4 of my batteries was good. Man, go ahead and swap them out, put another
Yeah,
4 in there. You know what I
right.
mean? So I do stuff that I don't need done, but it's just a peace of mind. And at the end of the day,
Mhm.
it's a tax write off too. So,
Yep.
you know,
Uh-huh.
that's just me.
Yeah, that's why I try to show everything on my channel. Like when my dumb behind got stuck in the mud a couple of weeks ago, it was on YouTube. Look, my dumb
Yeah.
ass got stuck in the mud, blah, blah,
It
blah.
happens, bro. It
Yeah,
happens. Part of the game.
yeah. And it's to show people I'm not perfect. I make mistakes out here. I booked this appointment at the wrong time, or I thought this, or I thought that. But at the same time, like I said, it's trying to be honest to show people. Like I tell people, I'm not here to teach anybody anything, but it's
Right.
to show you my experience.
Yup.
That's all it is. I just hold a camera up all day, and my wife and I, because we, coming from the teaching industry, we've always had a heart to teach people or to be an example. But it's to show people, like my wife and I just turned 30 last year, and a lot of the stuff that we've done is bumping our heads. A lot of what
Hmm.
we've done is from either learning what not to do to get to a certain place.
Yeah.
But we're definitely ready to move forward. Even with our subscribers, it's really because of them. Like even with the equipment that we're about to get, a subscriber reached out to me. The parts for this truck, subscriber. Even the FLD now, subscriber reached out to me. Hey, bro, I see you struggling. I got this. And I'll give it to you for a steal. And I
Yeah.
was like, oh snap, And then he's actually coming out here in about a week or two. After I got the truck from him, he's coming back down here in a week or two. We were just talking one day, and he watches the channel still. And I was talking about the repairs that need to be done, and he's coming back down here to help me with the repairs.
Okay.
I get the parts, and we're gonna be out there and getting all situated and fixed up.
Yeah.
You
Meet a
know,
lot of good people, man, behind
yeah,
all this social media stuff, man.
yeah.
For
But the
real.
media only wants to show one side of everything.
Yeah, it's true, bro.
But you turn on your camera and you start seeing, and then even like a majority of the stuff that we've done, 90% of the people that have looked out for us, like my wife and I had to set up a PO box because people send us stuff, toys for the kids or
Yeah.
any like somebody sent us a turkey in the mail for Christmas, a smoked turkey, on
That's
dry ice.
love.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you'd be surprised. Like the support is real, but 90% are white.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
the media, they don't want to show that.
yeah. That's true.
They do not
Like
want to
I
show
say,
that.
the realest people is the people that you don't know, bro.
Yeah,
You never met a day in your life.
yeah. And I
So
mean, living from the South, even that shocks me. Even to this day, when I go to a truck stop and an older white male, 50, 60 years old, it's like, hey, Lone Star, I watch your channel. It throws me off. Living from the South, we get a
yeah,
whole different perspective of things sometimes down here. And it throws me off. And it's just like, wow, like I've only seen one side of it. Like even where I live all of a few miles away from, not for, too far from Jasper, Texas.
hmm.
Jasper is a sundown town.
Oh,
Or
okay.
Vidor, Texas. Vidor's not too far from here. Vidor is a
Meaning you need to
sundown
get
town.
up out of there.
Huh?
Meaning you need to get up out of there when the sun
By
go down.
sundown. It's called a sundown town. Yeah. They call them
Oh,
sundown towns. And
got you, got you.
like when they back in the 50s and 60s when they had the green books, where to go and where not to go.
Right.
But even to this day, when I'm at a truck stop and it's like a older white male walks up to me and it's like wow, like really,
Yeah,
it's like like I don't know. You see one perspective, but it really opens up, to a whole different train of thought.
yeah.
And especially all they want to promote on the media and stuff is all the negative part of that.
Exactly.
You know.
Exactly. I'm gonna slide through these comments real quick, see what your people saying, man. Yeah, yeah. I ain't come on here to promote my channel, y'all. You know,
Oh, nah,
I
that's what
just
it's
yeah, I
all
just
about.
came on here to say what's up to bro and holler at him, man, and just I know bro got real good energy, man, and I just want to holler at him real quick, man.
Yeah,
And
like Josh's trucking adventure. He's got a trucking channel. He's over there at
okay,
EW Wiley. My mechanic Brad.
okay, that's
Where's he at?
flatbed, ain't it?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Yep, yep, yep. I've seen them plenty of
Yeah,
times.
then Darnell here. One day we were on live and we were just chopping it up. He was like, "Hey, bro," and he's like, "Do you live in?" He named the little small town that we live in,
Hmm.
and my wife and I were like, "Yeah, like how do you know?" And we were just kind of, interrogating him, and he was like, "I think we're neighbors." I said, "Wait, what?" He was like,
Small
"Yeah." He
world.
said, "I see your truck all the time." He
Yeah,
said, "And I just didn't put two and two together." And one day I was out videoing, and then he was like, "I think," he told his wife, "I think that's him." And so, lo and behold, he lives out right up the road here, and he's a subscriber. We were like, "Wow, like what in the world, man?"
yeah. I enjoy that, man. When people come up to me and talk to me. I had a dude the other day when I was at Unify getting unloaded. He said, "Man, never mind, man. I thought you was somebody else." He hit me up on Facebook, man. He said, "Was you at Unify?" I said, "Yeah, man, I was." He said, "Oh, that was you, wasn't it?" I said, "Yeah, it was me, man."
I had a
So,
subscriber. I think 2 days ago, I was coming across I-10, just came into Houston, and there was a dude in the Volvo. I don't know if you're in the comment section. This dude was crazy. He was like, wait, I thought something was wrong with my truck. And he
yeah,
just waving me down and just like pulled up next to me and waving and blowing his horn. And I'm freaking out, like, what is it? My door's open and my landing gear down, like tire blown, like what's going on? And he's just blown, like he would like get up and I was like, what in the world is he doing? And then I was like, oh, he probably recognizes me from YouTube. So I was like, oh snap. That
yeah,
freaked me out. But it's definitely humbling, and people share their stories. Like my trainer back when I was in CDL school, he found me on YouTube. He was like, bro, he said, I watch your channel so much, like that's what we watch at dinner time every night. We don't watch Netflix or nothing. He said, we watch your channel. He said, it's to a point to where when my 3-month old, here's your theme song, come on. He looks at the TV. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, my 3-month
wow,
old. When he said, good morning, YouTube, and your theme song pops up, his little head turns towards the TV. And I was like, oh, snap.
man.
But the love is real.
Yeah, for
Now,
sure, bro. I'm definitely gonna tap back in with you, bro. I'm gonna go through these comments. I'm gonna still be on here for a while though,
go
but
for it.
I'm pretty much about to lay it down, man. It was definitely good talking to you, brother,
Likewise.
for sure,
And we
man.
better see you at match. You better not pull through
Yeah,
there as
yeah,
no
yeah,
stranger.
yeah, yeah. We'll see, man. I'll let you know if I come down there, man. But I do plan on, honestly, I do plan on coming down there, man. Just to see what I'm gonna be up against next year in 2025, man, for the working class.
I,
So
because we were thinking about getting into the show stuff like this year or next year. It's gonna take a
yeah,
little bit longer than that because you have like your Bruce Wilsons and your Troy Masseys and your Bottomleys and
yeah, they got unlimited money. But
stupid.
those trucks is for the big trophies. They don't them not working show trucks, is they? or is they in
Troy
the
Massey's are like Troy Massey's got so much freaking money. He would have cattle wagons at his truck shows, and be
yeah,
posted up. And they were like, you're fake, right? He was like, why? You can sit here and you got these cattle wagons out hooked up to your trucks, and you don't haul cattle on your company. And he said,
right,
oh, all right. 2 months later, this fool hauling cattle.
yeah.
But he's got a fleet of over 250 trucks, and they're all show trucks.
Man, that's crazy, man. They got
They
unlimited
haul
money.
everything.
I love to see what those guys' stories is about, because a lot of those guys actually did start with just one truck and just built their whole, they success to where they at right now, man. And I like stories like that. Which I'm not saying guys that inherit or anything like that is a bad thing, which is a great thing. That means your
Right.
parents did what they were supposed to do,
Right.
bringing you up.
Right.
So, but I definitely like to hear the stories that's kind of like in, in in the same lane as mine. You know what I mean? We can kind of,
Mhm.
be on the same thing. So I like to hear that, man. Guys that started with one truck and they built they company up
Yeah.
to 200 trucks. So
Because what we want to do is we have 4 kids, and so we're probably going to adopt in the future. But we want to get a truck for each kid, and that be like their investment for when they get older.
oh man.
Teach them how to run that truck, whether they drive it or not. Teach them how to dispatch that truck. Teach them how to earn money off that truck. And from the time we buy that truck and we, give it to them, to where from the time they're 2 to the time they're 18, that money is going into an account for them.
Oh man, that's what's up, bro.
Yeah.
You setting your kids up, man, for success, man.
Right.
They ain't got to see the hard work and get it out the mud thing,
Right.
man. Yeah, absolutely, man. That's the same way I want to set my kids up too, bro. You know, I don't want them to go through what I had to go through, because what I had to go through is not what the average person would go through.
Right.
So,
And when
you
I tell
know,
you, we literally, even getting this FLD, like we were screwed over so bad with the other truck, they literally left us with nothing.
yeah,
We literally were making it off of just our other sources of income, because trucking is like the biggest portion of it. But we were able to make it off of our other sources of income. But it was definitely hard. And to get everything current and up to date, I said I'm gonna hustle for the month of January. By February 1st, everything is gonna be back to normal the way it was. And
yeah,
so I got out there, did it. In February, I called my wife up. I said, "Hey, where are we at?" She said, "Back to normal." She said, "We're there." I said, "All right,
yeah,
cool. February, it's going to get situated for Mats, because Mats is going to be an expensive trip. I mean, we
yeah,
do have
man.
some help with like sponsors here and there or whatever, but they ain't gonna cover the whole cost."
Oh, y'all gotta come out. Dang, y'all gotta come 19 hours. Y'all flying or y'all driving? I mean, not. Well, yeah, yeah. Which one y'all doing?
Oh, we driving. I ain't get on no plane. I hate planes.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I hate them. Even back when I was in the music industry, my team would be mad because I would rent a van and we would jump in that thing and go from city to city. Oh, well, we can
Okay.
fly. They're offering to pay. Nope. And they
Don't
got to
blame
a
me,
point they
bro.
left me behind, and they said, "We flying. We'll see you there."
Yeah.
And so, but I hate flying. But we're gonna drive. That way, my wife can kind of see the country a little bit and make a road trip. But we have several stops that we got to do because people have stuff for me that we're possibly doing for the channel. Like we have sponsor stuff coming up and all kinds of stuff. Matter of fact, I need to get you
Okay.
plugged in with a few of them. They would love to get connected with you too.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
I
Definitely. Just let me know, man. And like I said, bro, keep doing your thing, man. Much success, man. And I hope you get everything you want in life, brother, for sure, man. I'm definitely watching your journey, man. And I definitely, you're an inspiration to me, bro. So,
likewise.
I,
Like I said, we started at
I
the same time, and one
yeah.
of us has twice the amount of subscribers as the other.
Ah,
But
man.
it's all about yeah, but it's
Nah,
all
but
about the grind, and we're doing it for the same reason.
already, bro. It's that's what it's all about, man. But I'm gonna get off here, man.
Go for it.
I enjoyed your energy, bro, and I
Yes,
definitely
sir.
be tapping in with you, brother.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop on off of here too. All right, y'all. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Make sure y'all
All right, man. Y'all be
subscribe to
safe, man.
Interstate Made Me. Y'all go check him
Already.
out. Half of y'all already know who he is already. But y'all go check him out, and hopefully we'll both see y'all at Matt's. But thank y'all for tuning in. Bro, you got on the plane when you went to get your truck. I didn't have a choice, man. I didn't have no choice. Even then, I was having a fit on that plane. But
Well,
yeah,
all right,
guys,
brother. I'm gonna get
catch
with you,
y'all.
brother.
Yes, sir.